Hey guys, it's GM here, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. This video is going to be a little short. It's basically going to be an introduction to my channel and what I hope to achieve through all this. This first video is being recorded on a server that I play factions on. This is timelesspvp.net. Most of you will probably be familiar with this server from the Sunday and Vikkstar battles. They played on Futuristic Realm. I'm actually on Medieval Realm, so don't come here expecting to see Sunday, because he ain't here. There are still a lot of really interesting people on here. Made a lot of good friends. I'm really new to PC Minecraft. I've only been playing for about 4 months, so I'm learning as I go, so don't expect too many great things in the beginning. So what I'm going to do here is just give you a little tour of timelesspvp.net. This is the spawn area when you first come into the Medieval Realm. You'll come right here with this guy right here standing. And if you have a donator rank, which luckily I do, you get access to this little time vault. I'll show you that later on in the video. It's a little bit of a surprise there. Straight back from the spawn, this little area, not a lot goes on back here. A lot of people come back here to do trades and whatnot without a lot of people in the way. You really don't want to trade in public areas because people will run through and take the stuff that you're throwing at whoever you're trading with. So be very careful when doing trades and things of that nature on any server, not just this one, because people like to be, well, we're not going to use the word they like to be. Anyway, down these steps here is the shop. It's 2 floors, 6 rooms per floor, and you can sell basically anything from food to weapons to armor to building blocks. There are a few items that are disabled on the server for various reasons. There's a few items that can't be sold, but for the most part, you can sell just about anything on the server. It's a good way to get your balance up when you first start playing. I'd show you my balance right now, but that's for later on as well. A little bit of a surprise there. Down these stairs is one of everyone's favorite places on this server. It's the arena. This is where a lot of the PvP takes place, and there are a lot of good PvPers on here. So if you're a good PvPer, don't expect to come in here and just start wrecking people. My buddy Sheldon here, for example, he's pretty beast. There's a lot, and I do mean a lot, of good PvPers on here. So needless to say, being a noob myself, I tend to stay out of here. In later videos, I will go in the arena, and you will see why I stay out of it. It will all make sense, I promise you. You may have noticed the 2 big waterfalls on either side of the spawn area. These are the random teleporters that will take you out into the wilderness world. Let's see, what else did I... Okay, yeah, back here by the shop, there is one thing I forgot to show you. Wilderness is kind of a safe area. You can break blocks in wilderness. You cannot break blocks in the war zone, and that is here. There's a drop down on both sides right in front of the shop. I believe the drop down on the right side is the one most people use. Yeah, there is the infamous bridge. For those of you that already play on here, you're well aware. For those of you that are new to factions or timeless PvP in general, you'll see in chat constantly, PvP at bridge. Well, that's where they're going. I don't recommend it. I've had limited, and I do mean limited, success in that area. So, with that said, before I leave the spawn area, let's go over here and show you guys what's in my time vault. Now again, you do have to be a donator rank to have access to this time vault. Donating on this server is not that bad. I play on some other servers, and I've seen donator ranks as high as $300. The highest one on here, I believe, is only 90. That's Time Lord, which is what I am. They do run sales quite often, though. I didn't pay 90 for mine. I think I only paid like 72. And it gives you a lot of interesting stuff. Unfortunately, I've already claimed my Time Lord kit for today, or I would show you what you get with that. So maybe in the next vid. But here is what is in my vault at the moment. Bam! Gold apples galore. All these little blocks right here in this cute little pink and black checkerboard pattern, those are mob spawners. You can sit here and do the math if you want to. I'll save you the trouble. I currently have 197 mob spawners. Yeah, it's a little much. Probably gonna end up doing a drop party soon and getting rid of probably that whole stack right there. Yeah, it's a little too much. Got some Sharp 5 axes in here, Silk Touch. That's an interesting pick. Not sure why somebody put protection on a pick, but yeah, I found that in a raid. Thought I'd keep it. Silk Shovel, another Silk Axe, Silk Pick for getting spawners. So yeah, that's what's in my little time vault. Hey, it's Butter. If you see him in the arena, be prepared to die. He's pretty good. Luckily, he is a friend, so I don't have to worry about that. But definitely don't want to be on his bad side. Like I said, there's a lot of good PvPers on here. So if you're into PvP, this is definitely the place for you. These guys are a lot of fun. Okay, so from here, let's give you a little tour of one of my homes. Just, yes, I said one. I have several. If you get raided, you lose all your stuff. So I have made multiple homes, so if I do happen to get raided, it's not a total loss. I've got more stuff somewhere else. Excuse me. So here's the little main room. Chest full of potions. Potions are a necessity when PvPing. This is one of, I think, 6 double chests full of ender pearls that I have collected over the last 4 months. This little spot up here, one of the perks you get for Time Lord /fly. Very helpful. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It may be a little dark, and if it is, I apologize. This little area up here is where my zombie, skeleton, zombie pigman spawners are going to go. I had them up there at one point in time, but decided I wanted to redo it, so they're down at the moment. But this is where those spawners will be, and there's water that will flow down, and they'll come to right here. And there's usually a hopper sitting on that block, and everything flows into this chest. It's pretty neat. So you just stand here with a sword and whack away. This side is pretty much the same as what you saw over there, with one exception. This is strictly for my blaze spawners, which I currently have 16 of. So that's what goes on there. This is my little enchanting room. Back behind here, this is a little storage area that I created for a friend of mine. Some of you may be familiar with YouTube Bros Games. He does have a channel on YouTube as well, so be sure to check him out. This is where he keeps a small portion of his, excuse me, massive amounts of loot and gear from, I think he's been playing on the server for well over a year, so he's pretty rich. So yeah, that's his room, so I don't go in there because that's his stuff. Right here is my baby iron golem farm. And I say baby because I have, yeah, another one. This one holds 8. This is what I started with. Generates a little over 1 million an hour. So, pretty efficient for my first attempt. Back here we've got storage and storage and storage. Potion brewing. More storage. There are some secret rooms in here. I'm not going to show you guys that right now, sorry. Oh yeah, the other thing I said I was going to show you guys later in the video, and guess what? It's later. Yep, you read it right. That's 62 million. A little much, I know, but I get bored a lot and have a lot of free time on my hands, so I come in here and sit at my iron golem, farm the mobs, get levels, make OP weapons, and auction them in the auction system. So, yep. So, little brief tour of one of my multiple homes on this server. Gonna wrap it up here in just a second. Just want to touch base with you guys on a few things. This server, or this channel rather, is not gonna be dedicated strictly to one thing. Myself and Darth Fasa are going to be doing a Sky Factory 2 series. I don't know if I'm joining him on this one or not, but he and several of our other friends are about to start a Pixelmon series. We have an SMP in the works. We're going to do a little bit of UHC, which for those of you that don't know, stands for Ultra Hardcore. And it's tough. You get no regen, so if you lose a heart, you lose a heart. I've done it one time. I lasted all of 20 minutes. So yeah, that one should be a lot of fun. Got a couple of good guys on that one that are going to join us on the UHC as well as the SMP. So look out for those. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a couple of laughs. Um, we have some rather interesting conversations most of the time. So if the gameplay is not all that great, the conversation should make up for it because these guys are a lot of fun. So look forward to introducing you guys to all those wonderful individuals, hopefully in the next video. Also, this channel is not going to be strictly about Minecraft. I do want to make that clear up front because there's so many, and I do mean so many, channels out here right now dedicated to Minecraft. And I don't want to be that guy, basically. So Darth Foss and I both are going to acquire some recording software and some new equipment here in the upcoming weeks, and we're going to be recording things off the PC. We're going to record some stuff off the Xbox. He may hook his PlayStation up to it. I don't know yet. But we're going to do, I haven't finalized all the details yet, but we've talked about maybe doing some Let's Plays on things like Skyrim, various versions of Call of Duty, maybe even doing some throwback to some old Gears of War, Halo type stuff. So definitely going to be some interesting content coming up in the near future, so be sure to check us out, and hopefully we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.